All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to not only the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, but the General said YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the membership right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, run down on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing course. You can get a preview of the course just by clicking the link. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers sit down and discuss very important, very vital, very powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get on over there, check it out, family, and become a brother. Become a member today. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pour the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General is fire with 25. This one video will blow your damn mind. You already know it. 2,500 of the hottest top, videos, 40 of the hottest topics that the General then spoke on down through the years. And it's enough said. This is the greatest treasure chest of wisdom on the planet at this time. Get over there, become a member, family. And my Patreon, everybody already know the poppinest Patreon on the internet by far. Can't nobody touch you. When you look at the wisdom, it is untouchable. You feel me? We got the link right at the top of the chat. All you have to do is just click it and get over there. Check out the menu. We got something for everybody. Go on over there and eat, family. To all the people that donated to the General, thank you. Those would like to donate to the hardworking General, link right there in the chat. Appreciate you very much. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now we talking about Melchizedek today. We just getting warmed up. You just see how the General, we just go across dealing with black divinity, and we talking about Melchizedek today, who is an enigma in the Bible, a serious enigma, because, this Melchizedek is really the most powerful entity in all the Bible, even more powerful than Jesus. More powerful than Abraham, more powerful than Moses. There's no other personage in the Bible that can even compare to Melchizedek. He's immortal. You see what I'm saying? Without a mother, without a father. See, right there already let you know. See, that's right there, like a key right there. You feel what I'm saying? There's that right there is like a key right there. Without fire, but see, we got to go. It's time to dive. You see, we got to go deep if we're gonna deal with this. Now, the first thing when we dealing with etymology, let's deal with the etymology. And we got some Melchizedek. Melanin is right there. Is right there for you. Melchizedek, the only thing that does not have a mother and a father is the primordial blackness that you see out there in the sky. That's the only thing that does not have a mother and a father. Even the goddamn sun has a mother and father. That's right. Yeah, even the sun has a mother and father. You know, when you deal with the ancient mysteries. You see, when you deal with the ancient mysteries. Now, so when you talking about not having a mother and a father, not having no birth record, the only thing that is truly immortal is that cosmic blackness, that cosmic melanin that you see out there. It has no beginning, it has no end. You see? And so that speaks to that. But see, the thing is, what we have to understand is that we are the cosmos made manifested in flesh. This is what we have to understand. So when everything that you see, we are a part of this. We came with the package. And when we understand we was here from the very beginning, so all the elements of the cosmos is in us. That's right. Carbon. You see, carbon, but it's all kind of blackness out there. There's something out there, some elements out there. They don't know what the fuck out there. You see what I'm saying? But it's damn near 90% of this damn universe is either black energy or black matter. You see, how much of it? Let's look at that. They don't goddamn know. They don't goddamn know. They guessing they motherfucker. How much of the universe is, see, they love to say dark matter, but it's black matter. Oh, okay. So they say black matter makes up approximately 20%, 27% of the universe total mass energy content. Okay. Okay, let's see what it says about dark energy. What percentage of the universe is dark matter and dark energy? Dark matter and dark energy together make up approximately 95% of the universe. That shit is amazing. That shit is amazing right there alone. You see, dark matter and dark energy together, black matter. They don't like to say black because motherfuckers too busy running around trying to disconnect. That shit right there alone is the argument. That right there is the motherfucking argument right there. Period. You got to be disconnected from the cosmos to disrespect blackness. You got to be totally ignorant and totally disconnected from the universe to disrespect blackness. When dark matter and dark energy make up damn near 95% of the universe. Everything that's in existence come from dark matter and dark energy. You see, that's just a fact. So, you know, you a goddamn vampire. Let's see here. What did it say? Say that the black woman possesses the black hole womb that she reproduces another black with a black womb. That's right. That's right. The black hole. Most definitely. The black hole is the most powerful element. You understand? You know, and anything near that goddamn black. And they say we living in a black hole. But when I was doing it, you know, my DNA opened up. Logically, when I started doing my comedic study, and I seen Newt, and I seen the son being born through her womb, and in my mind, and I'm trying to, you know, and I see the stars in her body, and you know, and I say, well, what is this hole? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I see we going in and out and shit. Yeah, but that goddamn energy, that black energy is flowing through this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? That goddamn black energy is flowing through this motherfucker. So that would logically, I say the sun was born through the black hole. I was teaching that over. It really wasn't nobody talking about it. They really wasn't even on the Kemetic studies yet. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't even really on the Kemetic studies yet. And so that just, understanding that when we talk about Melchizedek, and even that whole story of Abraham, and see, let's deal with some of this story right here. You got Hebrews 7, verse 1 through 28. We're not gonna do all of that. It says, for this Melchizedek, king of Salem. See, a lot of people don't know that. See, that's esoterical, because he was the king of Salem. Okay. Now I told y'all about anagrams. An anagram is where you got to take whatever letters that's in that word and you can rearrange them. Now, some vowels are interchangeable, but you got to keep most of the words together. The letters together. And so when you take Salem, he was the king of Salem, and they say that means peace. That's why they call him, he was the first prince of peace. You see, king of peace and righteousness. You see, and so when you take Salem and you reverse it, you know what it's spelled? Melis. Melis. Now look up Melis. I'll look it up for you. What does Melis? The same. I don't want not melanin, Melis. What does Melis mean? Melas. Definition. Melis. Definition. Same. We ain't taking away nothing. We just gonna reverse it and look it up. What does it say? In Greek, Melis, Melas, translates to black. It can also mean dark or ink, according to Wick Dictionary. So it can even mean ink, black. So Melis. So when you take Salem and reverse it, it becomes Melis, black. Okay. So and when you look at Abraham, you see, he was first Abram. You see, look it up now. I want y'all to look it up. And look it up right fucking now. Take Salem and reverse it, and then put it in your Google or whatever your little AI. Make sure you say, when you ask for the definition, make sure you say Greek. What is the definition in Greek, and tell me what it say? God damn it, I'll wait on you. It's black. So not only does his name Melchizedek mean black, he was the king of Salem, which in reverse is blackness. You see? So that is speaking to the cosmos. That's why I keep telling you, this is the highest level of evolution in the universe. There's nothing else that's greater than what we talking about. You see? So if you're not achieving the shit. That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Either you with the universe or you headed to extinction. It ain't no other. Either you or you on. I'm gonna go. No, you're headed for extinction. You see. So we talking about evolving within the cosmic order. You see. And so even when we talk about Abraham, his name was Abram. What did they add to his name? Ham. Another definite black. Look it up. I done showed y'all that 1,000 times. So in each one of those, in Melchizedek, in Salem, and in Abraham, Kim, that's what it is. The E and the A is interchangeable. The H, I done showed you in the Bible dictionary, even charm, CHAM. You see? is equivalent to Ham. So even the Naga Champa over there, that's black. You see? So once you see, the thing is, that's why I'm giving y'all the etymologies and ask you to look it up. Look it up. That's all you had to do. Prove me wrong. Shit, I'm giving you the God vision. I'm giving you the God vision. I got to start you at the level where we just deal with language. It's no need to start reading if you don't know what the fuck the words mean. You know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers read the Bible, they say, oh man, you don't even know what the fuck you reading. You don't even know what the fuck you reading. So you had to take the time to just deal with etymology. Boom, etymology. What is this shit? And then once you have mastered the etymology of the book that you're dealing with, understanding how they hide your black divinity all through mythology and religion. They hide it in certain words and etymologies and shit that you're not aware of. So when you read the shit, you reading the Mundane. You reading the Mundane fairy tale. And that's why I keep when I hear motherfuckers say, oh man, the Bible. Motherfucker, you don't even know what you reading, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, nigga, get taught. You understand? You don't know what you don't know until somebody show you the truth. You don't know what you don't know. You had to slow your roll and throw that motherfucker in park for a minute and listen. And we're not asking you to be a believer. We're asking you to go behind what the fuck I'm saying and prove me wrong, man. That's what I live for. Please challenge me. You know what I'm saying? Not in no egotistical way. I know I done did thorough research. Challenge me. Please do that. I ain't gonna snap your head off or nothing like that, but I'm gonna meet you on the battlefield of research. I'm gonna meet you on the battlefield of research, and I'm gonna bring what I need to bring to prove you wrong. You see? So in that relationship between Melchizedek, and it talks about the priesthood, and that Jesus came after the priesthood of Melchizedek. That says a lot. You see what I'm saying? Because Jesus is the son. You see, Melchizedek represent the primordial, immortal blackness of the cosmos. It's out of the cosmos came the sun and all things that we see today. So it's right in exact when it says that Jesus came after the order of Melchizedek. That means Melchizedek is greater than Jesus. What the fuck is you talking? He come after. Ain't no goddamn God come after nobody. You see what I'm saying? He was God and he come after Melchizedek, come after him, after his order. They say Jesus came after the order. Matter of fact, let's read it. Let's make this shit. Let's work this shit. If we're gonna work it, work it. You understand? Any motherfucker out there wanting just let's do this shit. God don't come after no goddamn body. You see? Let me see what it say. Say he's the priest of the most, for this Melchizedek, king of Salem, priest of the Most High, met Abraham, returning from the slaughter of the kings, and blessed him. And to Abraham portion a 10th part of everything. He is first by translation of his name. He is first by translation of his name, king of righteousness. King of righteousness. Then he is also king of Salem. We didn't already show what that melons of blackness. You understand? He's king of peace. He is without father or mother or genealogy. You see what I'm saying? Okay, then. Neither having neither beginning of days nor end of life, but resembling the Son of Man, he continues a priest forever. Okay, resembling the Son of God, he continues a priest forever. Okay, see how great this man was, to whom Abraham, the patriarch, gave a 10th of spoils. They say Abraham bowed down to him. Wait a minute. We're the one that said Jesus say he come after the order of Melchizedek. And he introduced the communion. He introduced the communion where you talk about where they bring the bread and the wine and shit. He introduced that. Ain't no Levi order. They ain't even no Israelites. Ain't no Israelites. Now they want to lie and shit and say, oh, he could have been this, that, and the third. They said he was of the African bloodline. So if he was anything, if he was God, he manifested as an African. An activated primordial. Not every African is activated or a primordial. Motherfucker, so I just want to be clear about that. And I need to, as a primordial, you see what I'm saying? And we see the more in primordial, and that's also right in his act. And I'll break that down for you for particular reasons. Because when you go into primordial, you will see more. But we'll deal with that, and I already deal with that. If you go and watch that video that I got up here, dealing with the divinity of Naga and the word more, and you understand, I put that up years ago, and I dealt with that in dealing with the dragon way back then. Yes, I did. So y'all can go back if y'all want to deal with that. Morpheus, metamorphosize. That's also a part of, that's the dragon who metamorphosizes and what they say, transmutate, you see, and he teleport, you see. But the Morpheus, who is the god of dreams, and even in the Matrix, and I showed you where he's set up there with the reptilian jacket on and shit. That's the dragon. Okay, so we didn't deal with that, but nevertheless, let me get back there. How much time we go? Okay, we cool. We cool. What that one where it said that Jesus came after him? Okay. Okay. I don't see it right off the top, but it did say that. I could just put it in there. For if there is a change in the priesthood, there's necessarily a change in the law as well. Okay. But even when you think about Salem and they added Jerusalem, Jerusalem is named after Jebus, which was one of the sons of Canaan, which was the African bloodline. So it don't, that's another thing that I could add on to that. But at that time, I don't, it still was Jebus. That was his city. That was his city. So, whatever he manifested in. Now, let me get that part. Jesus, after the order. There it is. Came after the order. There it is right there. Let's see what let me see what verse it is. Hebrews 7:14, which quotes Psalm 110, verse 4. For it is witness of him. You are a priest forever. Talking about Jesus. You are a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. That's mind blowing. That's why they fucked up about Melchizedek. That's why they fucked up, because it proved that he greater than Jesus. Jesus is in the order of Melchizedek. But see, we have to understand what this shit is. We always talking about the soul of melanin divinity. Jesus is the S-U-N. And Melchizedek is the cosmic melanin. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, in this city, you know what I'm saying? Heaven on earth. You see, and then we talk about all these things. This is esoterical knowledge. It's not going to be in one video. But we most definitely going to touch back on this on a greater level. But you can see it is what it is now. You see, they can fumble with it. But do you notice? I want y'all to notice now. You know what they never know? Yeah. Hey, Ru, that's right. Jerusalem. That's right. Jerusalem. You already know. Jerusalem. You notice they never bring up melanin, even when it's there. They not going to bring, that's why it's all synthetic, what the fuck they talking about. It's all synthetic, what they talking about. Assad, Lord of the Perfect Black, all the same energies. All of that. That's a male, Assad, Set. That's what it is, the primordial blackness. Ptah, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely Ptah. Ptah was the first. Set was the first, but Ptah was even before Amen. Ptah was before Amen. Ptah was the first supreme deity of Egypt. Set was the first chief deity in the Nile Valley. You see, Ptah was the first chief deity of Egypt as a national deity. But Set was the first primordial chief deity of the Nile Valley. He was before Ptah. He was before Amen. He was before, but all of them are of the same energy. We love them all. We respect them all the same. You see, we respect them all the same. I venerate all my netters. You see, with great passion. You see what I'm saying? So I don't, I explain it because these represent chronology. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? It's a chronology there. And in that chronology is history. You feel what I'm saying? A certain, that's showing the world as it need to be seen. There's no reason to take things out of sequence. When you take it out of sequence, you creating a synthetic, you know what I'm saying, understanding, and that's what causes shit to go disarray. You see, you always explain it just like a mathematical or scientific equation, cosmic order, right and exact. Yeah, Ptah was the first deity. That's what Egypt was named at when under the pyramids. When the pyramids was built, Ptah was the chief deity. Yeah, Ptah was the chief deity. Sekhmet and I believe it was Nefertum. I believe Ptah, Sekhmet, and Nefertum was the first trinity. You see? And then came Amen, Mut, and Khonsu. That became the next chief, the supreme trinity. You see? And then you had Osah and Isis and Horus, but they were more, you understand what I'm saying? They were more, even though they were deities, they were more humanistic to us. You know what I'm saying? That's when we had, they were more like deities that lived on the earth. You feel what I'm saying? They were more real to us. Ptah, Sekhmet, and Nefertum, and Amen, and Mut, and Khonsu were more cosmological. You see what I'm saying? They were more cosmological, where Asah and Aset and Heru was more, even though they were deities, that's when God had manifested on the earth, become flesh. You see, that's why all the kings look to Asah is the first king of Egypt, and that the bloodline is a divine bloodline. You know what I'm saying? From Asah, embodied. Good word, good word, brother. Good word. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all, man. We just building. We getting back to the sacred science. You know, the general feeling good. You see what I'm saying? We most definitely doing. We not arguing about shit because we know what it is. We ain't debating nobody. We know what it is. We ain't got time to debate. Plug in. That's our new phrase over it. Plug in to the cosmos. Plug in before it's too late. I appreciate y'all, man. What time is it? I'll do the next one tomorrow, man. I'll be here early tomorrow. We have 3 powerful ones, but I'm gonna most definitely get busy tomorrow. I want y'all in the house. That's right. Plug in. Don't debate. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to look for you, God. When you look in the mirror, you, God. Plug in, family, and let's get this work. This is General Cyrus Seti. I appreciate y'all, man, being here today. Arm yourself with knowledge. Get over there to Patreon because I'm giving y'all a lot of lecture, but I'm gonna give y'all much more, visuals in the membership, and you know what I'm saying. That's gonna require much more time. This is General Cyrus Seti saying, "Hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation." I appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Black Power.